Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's Big Reapers, and welcome back to another Anime Vanguards video. I know it had been a while since I actually posted anything. That's just because we haven't really gotten any news up until recently, and I know not everyone of you is probably in the Discord, and I just want to keep everyone informed about what's going on, in the community and kind of what to expect. This weekend is coming up on 4 weeks since update point 5, so it's been a minute since we got an update. And I kind of want to just go through some of the stuff that we have learned, and let's just go through it. You can see they said they don't have a release date for the update yet. They talk about how they want to build up suspense for the update, similar to what Anime Adventures did, which is this is what they did. And to be fair, I don't really care, personally, whether or not they sneak stuff. Like I said, or even they said AA did that same thing. So I don't think it's that big of a problem, but I can understand maybe why some people are getting mad about it. Um, you can see here they said this won't be a second half of a Demon Slayer update. This is going to be its full update, and in a little bit we'll see what the update is actually going to be. Here you can see they said they increased their team size by 2 times, so hopefully the update will have a lot of content and be really polished. They also said that they are adding a new game mode with unique and rare rewards, so that's something to look forward, and that their Paragon mode is going to be reworked, which is really good since right now it is really unbalanced. There's no reason why people should be getting 10,000 gems for clearing one stage. Like that is really dumb. I'll show you in a minute, but they're talking about bots ruining the economy. That is really dumb. I'm sorry. I'm glad they're reworking it. And let's see here. I think right here, yeah, this is when they talk about macros. They said they're not gonna make macros bannable. Um, Mainly just because it's impossible to actually detect macros, or it's really hard to. They're not gonna add captures like I know Anime Defenders I think did for a while. I don't know if I don't play Anime Defenders anymore. I know for a while they did because that game was I mean, very susceptible to botting. It was really bad. They also address this in a little bit. Yeah, they also address it right here. You have to. A lot of people resort to macros to get the Evo items. I did too. And they said that next update that there will be a new feature for that, which is good because right now macros are really the only way to get the Evo crystals, which are shards. Yeah, I don't know what they're really thinking, but it is good that they are reworking that. It did need a rework. That was my biggest complaint with Vanguards as of recently. They also said that they don't promote macros, but like I said, it's technically against the Roblox TOS. But I mean, I don't think there's anything they can really do about it. Here, apparently, there's a bug for certain multiplayer modes, especially for Paragon, and that's how people are reaching really high stages that they probably shouldn't have been. It was really dumb. And here we get our actual first leak for the update, or update one. This was about 5 days ago as of recording this video, and you can see it's going to be a JJK update. Obviously, this is Gojo. You can see Shibuya Station. So that's one confirmed unit. And then, yeah, they said they're going to do a trailer a few days before the update. Some information. And this is when they address botting. They said that essentially overnight their player count went from like 100,000 to 50,000. And the reason for this is that botting, and they said they banned the botting accounts because obviously it would ruin the economy and just is not healthy for the community and game as much. But yeah. And then like that they addressed it, macros are still not bannable. There's nothing that they can do about it. And there's a whole controversy from a YouTuber. I guess he made some claims about Deb being a pedophile, or not even. I don't know what he did. I'm not. I'm not gonna start anything. I don't know what was said. I didn't read this. I'm sure the Deb didn't do anything wrong. I'm not going to address that. I don't want to either. You can see they had to take time out of their day to do that to clear his name. That's unfortunate because that did slow down the update. Probably, I wouldn't be surprised if it slowed the release maybe by like a day at most, hopefully. And then here you can see the second sneak that we got, which is Choso and Gojo. This is really interesting for me. I don't. It's a really interesting unit to show with Gojo. They didn't really. They hadn't. And well, obviously the manga got finished, and the anime is like I think up to Shibuya. Um, so I don't. That's just a really weird to put them together. I would have thought maybe they would have done Yuji or Sukuna. But obviously you can see that's another unit confirmed Choso. I'm assuming this is their evolved state because they do have. I'm assuming this is evolved state, is my guess. I think their designs are a little bit different to probably avoid copyright. I'm not sure because obviously Gojo isn't pure white in the show. So I don't know if that's an unfinished model or just trying to avoid copyright. And then we see a third. Today we got a third one, which I'm not really gonna. Who cares? But you can see this is the infinite map. Um, as you can see right here, stage 4 infinite. I don't know because there's typically 6 stages, and then there's the legend stage or infinite. So I don't know if this is just maybe just not finished, but you can still get you gotta look at the actual map, which I'm not sure how this is gonna work. I don't know if there's like a cutscene maybe almost because you can see it doesn't look like this is a path for a map. So I wonder if this is like just a cutscene at the beginning to actually teleport you maybe to an actual map. I'm not really sure, but you can see because he does. It does look like he ends up getting hit by it. Like he will be in the path to get hit, but I don't. I'm not sure. So that's maybe just my guess. Is kind of just like that's a cutscene to get you to the actual map. Maybe. It's cool. If that's the case, that'd be cool. You can see people are trying to predict release dates. They didn't obviously they don't say anything. And this is the last sneak that we got today, which is this. My guess is this is for one of the game modes. Obviously, we have no traits versus traits or traits disabled versus enabled. I doubt it would just be no monarch. 'Cause that's kind of dumb, honestly. But you can see here that's the last sneak we got. Like I said, I think that's just for a game mode. But that's all the information we got over the last 4 weeks. My guess is that we will see the update either maybe this weekend, towards the end of this weekend, because as of right now they haven't said anything. And if it's not this weekend, then hopefully to start next week to maybe middle of next week, because it has been almost well technically over a month I think this weekend since we had the last update, which is a long time, but that's all the information we have over the last 4 weeks. Like I said, I want to keep you guys informed because not everyone does have Discord. So maybe you don't know what's happening or wondering what the game's going to update. But like I said, I would expect to see the update in the next week. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.